shot the Greyhound. He can stay here on break squad in the midst. Chaotic come here. I whisper faintly, tots a rap. I've come to the area where he can barely hear anything but the sound of the bass hitting. He's dressed in a suit fitted to a brim, but also we equipped with a grin outlined by a very clean trim beard. You would imagine was created by the dealer. Us in the selfie offers a deal that would be difficult for anybody in the same situation to refuse. But not only does a rapper flat out say fuck no, but not because he believes in any type of guy that wouldn't understand when he gets to the gates and explain how it was too hard to fight the voices inside her brain that kept telling every ticket sick out of the day that he didn't make the right choices or that he failed himself in so many different ways. Even though the army taught him how to never let go of the idea of self-discipline. Every day is a battle and we lose when we turn our backs on ourselves before the full bullet is loaded into the chamber to be sprayed. It's because of the love that he gets from the angels that keep flying overhead yelling, yo, chaotic, you can't give in, you can't let them win. You got universes that depend on you, reminded them what it's like to hit rock bottom and be able
Life is chaotic.
Episode
11.
So we challenge the entity to a battle of rhymes.
Hope you guys are having a great evening. Been trying to stay positive, focused. Do these episodes. Bring up topics, scenarios, situations, life experience to enlighten others, motivate, inspire others to do good in life. You know, stop getting by doing the least, expecting the most, wondering why nothing's going right, because I myself have been there, and it's easier said than done. You gotta find people who motivate you, who are doing what you want in life to be able to do it. You know, if you can't figure out what it is, generally asking people who do it what it is that you do will get you there. Not a lot of people want to divulge how to do it or what it is to do, but there are a lot of people that will and are more than just ask, you know. A lot of the times it takes patience, and is this person going to actually take what I'm saying and put it into action, or are they just going to keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, even though I'm spending time and effort to tell them? That goes with anything, but especially with music, you know. Anyways, let's see. First topic thing I wanted to talk about. I was watching Cletus McFarland. He's one of the channels YouTube. Or no, that was Booster Boys. That's right. One of the channels that's associated with Cletus. But I want to talk about the YouTube. It's doing pretty good. It got 174 subscribers right now. The new single, Sound of Freedom, is doing really good. It's got 71 views, 7 likes. Could do a lot better, guys. I need a lot more comments. Don't really have much. The single is doing great on Spotify. It's got 3,000 plays now, I believe it is. Let's see. Yeah, 3,000. So if you guys would, go ahead and, you know, check that out. Go to the profile. Go to the channel. Subscribe. Show some love. Comment. Throw some likes up. I'm always trying to figure out new ideas. New concepts to post. Content. Shorts. Music videos cost a lot to do, and I would love to do them. So if you're a videographer out there trying to work with an artist, I wouldn't say free, but at the same time, I don't really have that much of a budget at the moment. Life's been rough lately. I've been unemployed since, shoot, man, it's been off and on. I'll get a job and then it just doesn't work out. The schedule doesn't fit my girl's schedule, my son's schedule. That's all I have to quit. My unemployment insurance went out because of that. The last job that I had, a car wash, it didn't work out. Hostile environment. They said that I voluntarily quit, which I did, but that disqualifies you for unemployment. So, been trying to do the most, stay positive, focus, like I'm saying, bring music, do freestyles, involve my son in writing content. We both have a track that's up called a Dino called Rex. I'm going to be releasing that on this new mixtape that I'm releasing on Friday on Bandcamp. So if you're not following the profile over on Bandcamp, Kaotic One, you go follow that and be able to check out the mixtape when it drops on Friday. Be one of the first people that gets to hear it. My mouse is acting funny. It's not wanting to work for some reason. All of a sudden, there it goes. But yeah, we got the video up of just like the song, the actual song, so you can go check that out. I'm always doing freestyles, putting up demos of music, tracks that I'm working on before I finalize them, master them. And then I'll put the master version up, and that's usually under releases on the YouTube channel. So you can go check that out. I write all my own music. I record, master, good portion of it. I have a lot of tracks featuring a lot of different artists. A lot of remixes from rock to country, dubstep, James Brown, freestyle, things like that. You can go check that out. Oh, I just noticed that's got 955 views now. It's pretty good. Appreciate y'all. If you do listen to this music, if you do support, it's far and thin. When it does come, and I'm just being real and honest, I do have fans, but they're rare to say anything when they do. I really greatly appreciate it because it doesn't come often. And, if times weren't hard, I'd have a budget to market and this music and videos to be able to get out to more people. But it is what it is. And I'm very limited on Facebook all the time from being banned, from posting in groups, from being even to comment on people's posts, like, share. I have my profile I got locked out of it for a month. Man, it's just another thing. Life is chaotic. Turn up the music. That's my phrase. So music doing good. Spotify overall. Apple Music's doing really good also. We're getting a lot of plays in Japan for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Like I said, I don't really have the funds or a budget right now to market, get my stuff out there like I should be able to, like I want to be able to. So the fact that I do get the plays that I do, it's insane. Like, I can show you my stats on TikTok, and it's just, I got millions of plays, but I'm not trying to boast or anything. I'm just saying, like, effort, the drive, the want to be an artist that's successful, that makes a living off of this music rather than struggling from check to check, not knowing what to do, on unemployment, having to depend on my girl working her butt off, and she's on a wit's end. Getting this music out there and becoming, successful with it would just only benefit her and my son tenfold. So, with that being said, that is what it is. I got a show coming up I just got today on the 19th. So you guys can come check me out live if you're in Tucson at Thunder Canyon Brewery downtown with a Kaotic G. I saw him. He was looking for people to be on this show. And so I was like, yo, bro, I'll be down to get on it. And he was like, all right, you get 3 people to come through at least. I need to get 10. I want to get 20. 40 would be dope. Get every single one of you out there that watches this to come through. But with that being said, if we can only get what we get, I greatly appreciate whoever comes through. I just realized these weren't labeled correctly, so I'm fixing this right now as we go. That's just, it's not smart. It's not smart. I thought I changed everything. Well, let's see what, if we go to this menu. No, see. Dang it. Which camera is that? Is it this one? Yeah. Let me change this real quick, guys. My bad. Doing it on the fly. Try not to freak out, have anxiety about it not being right. Alright. Yeah, so that's better. Alright. So, got the show on the 19th. Kaotic, dope ass artist out of Sierra Vista. Does a lot of shows here in Tucson. I want to play a song from him. It's called Something for Y'all.
Got a message for y'all. Listen.
Lay low and stay cool. They gonna blame you for things that they can't do. Can't do. Ay. Aim high and break through. This world can't contain you. They trying to change you, so break through. I'm just hoping that one day someone will break me open. I've been searching and scoping all my openings, but they closing. Roller coaster, but I'm locked in it. Heart spinning, lots of visions, consequences for your past actions, and now I start to feel them. Started peeling off the lot as soon as I got wheels spinning. Even with the pain locked inside, I'm still grinning, still throwing bows like a champ, nigga, and still winning. Hungry for this rap shit now. When this my meal ticket, drop me face first on the ground, and bitch, I'm still kicking. Fiend for the money and pussy, nigga, I'm still itching. Still wish a nigga would try me, bitch, I'm still with it.
Go check him out. Bro's dope. I've seen him and done a couple shows with him, and just every time he's on point, puts his emotion and feelings into his music and just lets it all go. And yeah, so go check him out, show some love. Really do appreciate Bro for letting me on the show. And so I hope y'all come out, catch us. Let's see what's some other stuff we can talk about. Sky scenario. I guess Bro got arrested from the event. Man, it's just insane. They say he incited a riot because of a lot of destruction and things that happened. And like, he didn't even give away PS5s. I guess that's what it was. But then that didn't even happen because of all the people that ended up going and just causing mass hysteria.
Record. In the aftermath of a riot in advance of a video game giveaway, this influencer is saying he's sorry.
An apology today over
Oh,
that
he's saying
shocking
sorry.
riot that unfolded in New York City. A violent mob took over Union Square after a wildly popular social media influencer, Kai Cenat, urged his fans to show up for a giveaway. We are deeply disheartened by the outbreak of disorderly conduct that affected innocent people and businesses and do not condone that behavior, said a statement from his rep. We apologize to all of those impacted.
Yeah, he really should have had it planned out more, had more security, or done it in a place to where they could organize it better, because
We are fully
it was just insane. Like, the amount of people that went and just flooded it. Over 60 arrests, they're saying. It's bonkers. So another thing I want to mention is, if y'all seen this what is it, a series, I guess it's by
I ran out of time.
Drewski, Lil Drewski.
I give you my time to make up for them times.
Man, you can tell 90% of it's scripted, or like they go in there with a plan to just make a fool of themselves because they know they just gonna be on YouTube, they're gonna be live, they're gonna get some type of publicity from it. But man,
Part 2 of Could Have Been Records Auditions Atlanta, presented to
this is wild, yo. Like, look at
What the fuck is this? Oh, hell no.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. The man in my DMs, I'ma take his ass home. Gotta work. Her straight, 100 twerk, white girl, shake the ass and hurt your backside, bitch, shake it, shake it.
I just what is that? What the is
Shake it, 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 shake it. And we're rolling, ooh, rolling, ooh, rolling on the river.
Yo, I'm gonna cry.
Atlanta, ain't it? It's Atlanta. Let's backtrack a little bit. You got an Adidas sock with some heels on, and you built like a...
Yo, this yo.
Yeah, we gonna get this nigga on the team. We gonna get this nigga on the team. Okay. What's your mom's name?
What's my mom's name?
Yeah.
Wanda.
We'll give Wanda a call. We'll make sure you're on the team. Hey, little man.
So he started this thing called Could Have Been Records, right? And he's doing auditions for people to be a part of the record label, I guess. From what I've gathered from watching a couple of the episodes. But he also be doing like a live version of it, like a podcast type thing where like celebrities come on. And he had who is it, Baby from Cash Money. Like, he's like, yo, you took our logo and just like doing this dumbass shit with it without my permission. I don't know if that was real or not. It looks very like, hey baby, this is what we're gonna have you do, and we're gonna pay you something on the side because, you know, it's gonna be something big. It's just stupid. Like, he's a comedian more than anything that I've seen. I believe he was on the Tony, what's that show? With Joe Rogan goes on it all the time as a visitor. If any of y'all got comments, let me know. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's a comedy show. Tony, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, he was on that, I believe, and then started this after he's going off on his own because he just stopped doing that show.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you, little man.
You're welcome.
Hey, you gonna be good on my team, man.
I got you. Should on the block with a big Glock and the weather feeling good. I ain't talking, my click sparking. I ain't got time to even play with niggas.
Damn right. And I believe every word you said, boy. Trust me, you are signed. I don't want no problems. Sign right here, bro.
See, I don't know if they actually get anything out of this either. Like, I'll have to look that up. Like, if like, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if they say you win anything. Could have been gives a platform without exploiting them. Offers to buy Drewskis could have been. Says several artists have collaborated, but it's not saying that they're actually signed. And it's not saying Birdman actually owns it. So I am not thinking that it's a legitimate thing. That's pretty funny though, anyways.
Right there, the X.
Regardless. Oh man. Oh man. Y'all gotta drop a comment, tell me what y'all think. So another thing I've been watching is this Logan and Jake Paul beef between each other. Cause I guess when Jake went to Logan's fight,
Anybody
he
has
wasn't
a big
allowed
dog
to
and they
bring
wanna have
his brand of drink to it, and because he did, he was kicked out. I
Much
believe that's
back and
what it
forth.
was.
I'll beat your ass. I'll beat this because you do that over there. That's cool. Go and do your thing. Get your money. Do the best you can.
And so they're pretty big celebrity, big dudes, you know, fighters, and one of the brothers is an ambassador for a drink company and then a liaison for the fighting league. I think it was the way he said it. Oh, what was it? They said it like perfectly, like they're total opposites in things.
Because it's not an exhibition.
But none of KSI's fights do. So to me, it's part of the sport. That's what makes it a fucking sport.
He beats Tommy.
I have beef. Regardless of anything else, it's me and KSI that everyone wants. That he says all of these things, talks shit so much, back and forth. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat this. Because you do that over there, that's cool. Go and do your thing. Get your money. Do the best you can. I have nothing against that. I hope KSI becomes as big as he wants in whatever space he wants to be big at.
Even the beverage space?
Whatever he wants. Yeah, crushing it. Congratulations. Do it. I root him on. Me and him have to settle our beef, and that's a man.
What I feel like it's crazy is that they still have this podcast.
This is man. He can go do whatever he wants. Sure.
Freaking Jake's
but if you're gonna
bullshit with a Zootopia and the whole crypto scam, pyramid scheme, and the fact that he's still able to even have any type of publicity hasn't got canceled because of that.
Run away from me and hide behind
It's
I
insane.
did this to this person and you did that to that person and you're not this. That's a bitch fucking move. And I expect nothing less from him. I expect nothing less from him. Okay, cool. You want to do whatever it is that you want to do, no problem. We can fight whenever. I'm going to rematch Tommy Fury whenever. But also, none of this is my goal. My goal is to become world champion and fight the best of the best and to continue boxing 2, 3, 4 years from now when a lot of these guys are going to stop. That shit is cool. I lost. Yeah, I'll deal with that as a man. I'm upset. I'm going to get better from it. But at the end of the day,
what's crazy is like he's what, 38, I think he said, and he's barely like becoming major. And he's talking about 3-4 years I'm still gonna be here, but like really in actuality that's not that long. And how many fights do you do in 3-4 years? You know, what type of records are you gonna have 3 or 4 years out of that? Still, he beat Nick Diaz, so you know that's pretty crazy. So another thing I've been watching, keeping an eye on, trying to gather my head around is these scam baiters, right? what they're doing is, you know, those robocalls or those spam calls you get all the time, and they're like, I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Or it'll be about some like IRS scheme scam trying to get you to give you your information so then they can go and open up an account in your name, or reset your password on your account so they can ransom it. And it's usually old people that fall for these scams, right? And it's usually a lot of money, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 at a time. And a lot of these old people will end up sending this money to a location, a mule. And these scam baiters will sit here and they'll act like they're old people, or they'll act like, you know, they're gullible blondie that's willing to, you know, get rid of this supposed charge on their driver's license because the scammer's saying that they're the FBI and et cetera is going on. And if you pay us, you know, this fee, we'll be able to let charges go and you're not going to go to prison, or, you know, whatever it is. And there's a lot of these old people that fall for these scams. And so what these scam baiters do is they do it so then they can send the money, show up to the location of where they sent the money to, and then catch the money mule that's coming to get the money, and then try and figure out where the money's actually going. It's usually somewhere over in China, India, Africa. And it's usually these call centers that are set up by a couple people that have funneled their money together, invested, and decided that this is what they're going to do. They've figured out the scheme, the tactics, how to gather information. They're going to teach these 20, 30 people in this call center what to do with this scam. And then that's what they do all the time. And the scammers that are doing the work usually make $200-300 a month. Meanwhile, the people that are doing it are making millions of dollars off this. And so these scam baiters will go in, they'll try to act like I said, you know, like they're falling for the scam, and then they'll confront and try to expose the scammers, the money mules. A lot of these situations that these dudes are doing it's mind-boggling dangerous. It's just like they are really lucky that somebody hasn't decided to lash out and go crazy because of the fact that they're getting caught doing this. And a lot of the times they'll call the police, have the police show up, but the police can't necessarily do anything because it's somebody overseas that is scamming the person that initially sent the money. And there's a couple instances where they've been able to get the money and be able to get it back to, you know, an old lady or an old man that's fell for it. But man, it's just insane. And it's like, I've been thinking about it, it's like, why wouldn't you scam the scammers? Like, figure out a way to intercept the money that's being sent to them overseas. But, you know, that's just theoretical what if type of scenario. And a lot of times they have these people, these money mules, trapped also because they're supposedly gonna FaceTime that they're the feds and that they need to help them to get rid of this debt or charges by going and picking up the money for them. And then once they do, then they're off. You know, they no longer have to do it anymore. Sometimes it's just they get a random call from a scammer that says, hey, would you be willing to go pick up this package, be willing to take a portion of it for yourself and then send it to me? You know, and they've helped people like supposedly like this dude. And then he goes and does it again. And then they help him again. And then he goes and does it again. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I try to play devil's advocate and try to understand the type of thinking that people will be in, because I've been in a lot of bad positions in my own life. I've never done scams, lied to people, cheated on pyramid scheme type things. But I could see how over in a third world country with not many jobs, or I don't know how it is over there, but from what I hear, that it's hard to get a good paying job, that they would want to do this, because $200-300 American over there might be a good living. I don't honestly know, but I know comparatively to like the Philippines, you can survive off $600 a month and be living good, from what my friend has said.
That you will go through every single message on Instagram, Facebook, and your emails, and you will CC Trilogy Media and tell them how apologize you are for your behavior. And this is the number one step to start.
So I guess they helped him, and then he ended up like telling lies and making the company, these two dudes, look bad about it. See, and another thing I don't like about them is they're always talking about their dick and making sexual jokes like they're like still in high school. And I don't know. Like, it's a great idea and they're doing good with it, but there's so much things that they could do better with it. And maybe that's why they haven't been doing it as much. Like, I haven't really looked, but we can look on our channel, see when their last video is.
It's time to scam the scammers.
3 months ago. So this one was 10 days ago. We watched this one together.
We've set a trap at this house in Long Beach, California, to catch money mule scammers that steal money from old people. This man thinks he's going to an old man's house to pick up $23,000 in cash stolen from a Microsoft virus pop-up scam. But the cash is fake. The old man is really me, and instead of a pay dollars in cash stolen from a Microsoft
pop-up scam. See, a lot of these people think that they're viruses and that their computer's infected, so that they need to take it to Geek Squad or something, you know, to get it fixed. But a lot of these are really just pop-ups, like another tab that's came up because you've clicked something. A lot of them are on free streaming websites that you can watch movies on, etc., and you got to click off of these to get to the movie. But it's just it's BS. It's to make it seem like your computer's infected so that you'll call the number. And then when you call the number, that's when the scam starts. Oh, well, okay, now you need to send us $500 to help clean your computer, or $100 or $200.
Virus pop-up scam, but the cash is fake. The old man is really me, and instead of a payday, he's about to receive a very ugly wake-up call.
I have all right to be a part of my family.
Yes.
I will come and bail him out. Go put him in the jail.
Today's scammer calls himself Andrew. Andrew is a cash mule for tech support scammers, meaning he's responsible for collecting stolen money from a scam victim and then forwarding that money back to the...
If you guys got old ones, you know, in your family, you know, grandparents, parents that are getting up in that age, you know, educate them upon this stuff so that just in case they might fall for it, they don't end up homeless or on the street because they ended up giving all their money away, and now you got to take care of them, or you can't take care of them because you're not financially suited and there's nothing really you can do. There's one instance where it was like they no longer let the grandma make decisions in her life because she's fell for one of these scams. And it's just so sad because it's like, I wish my grandma would just call me and be like, hey, this is what somebody called me, or supposedly I got this, and it's like, no, just ignore it. Like, unless you got the police at your door taking you to jail, or unless your computer, I mean, it's easy to fall for viruses, you know, things like that, pop-ups for old people on computers. But in the same instance,
scam bosses in India for a percentage. This particular tech support scam is a virus pop-up scam, where you get these phony virus alerts on your computer after clicking on some bad link, urging you to call in for tech support to get your computer unlocked. This scam operates mainly from India, where a scammer in a call center will use fear tactics to charge you for tech support that you didn't need, and in many cases will blackmail vulnerable victims for large amounts of money by convincing them that illegal things were found on their computer. They'll get the victim to pay in gift cards, wire transfers, or in many cases, cold, hard cash. Our undercover informant, Agent 69, has infiltrated many of these groups online, where scammers communicate and where cash mules are hired. He himself is pretending to be a scam boss, seeking a cash mule in Long Beach, California, to pick up $23,000 from an old man named Chris Hammer.
What makes Arcade tight is they have all these sounds for space.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a bunch
you guys
of...
go check that out. It's quite interesting, cool. There's another dude that'll actually change his voice and act like old people. Kitabop or Kitabip, I think it is. Something like that. But he's really cool the way he does it. He just calls people and wastes their time all the time and like goes live doing it. I've thought about doing something along the lines because I do it anyway all the time with them. You know, change my voice, act like I'm Indian. Well, how are you doing, best friend? Oh, yes, thank you for calling. You know, type thing. And, it's just, man, it's quite interesting how far they will go to get you to go do what they want you to do. And they don't care about what you are doing or what's going on in your life or who has anything going on. They don't care. They want that money. They want to be able to scam more people, and the more time that they're wasting with you is the more people that they can scam. So yeah, this is episode 11. I really appreciate y'all if you tuned in. I'm trying to do this more consistent, more often, like I've been saying. So guys, be sure to subscribe, like, let me know what you think, let me know what I could do better. If there's any type of topics, subjects, what you'd like to hear me talk about, be sure to go check out the music, show some love. I really do appreciate the ones that come through, and I'm trying to do better with bringing out more, better, production, quality, but also like topics, variancy in my flow. And like just been really working on like punctuality, like clarity. So much love, peace out. Really do appreciate you. Life is chaotic. Turn up the music. Peace out.